YouTube, Champ Gio Vlog. Today we are on the golf course. We're back and we're on the golf course. Now you might be asking, why are we on the golf course? The answer is simple. The bunker. Now, what does the bunker have to do with anything? It's not necessarily the bunker, it's the sand. So the sand is something that is vital to Sincere's training. What we like to do is we like to use the Champ Gio Flirt pole in sand. The reason we like to do that is because sand makes everything a little bit more difficult. Anybody that trains for athletics, sports, speed, agility, you know sand makes everything that much more difficult. It's harder to cut, it's harder to change directions, it's harder to get to your max speed, and the Champ Gio Flirt pole is specifically designed to work your pup's rear muscles. So him pushing off of his rear in the sand gives him that much more explosion. He has to work that much more harder, so it gives his rear a little bit more workout. Now, if the golf course was open or if golf season was in session, I go to the beach, I go somewhere else where there's a sand pit, but we're just lucky today, golf course is closed, so we're gonna utilize it. If you have one near you, it's a great tool. I'm not gonna tell you to break any rules and go on there if you're not allowed. Make sure you check that first, but today we're gonna use the golf course, and don't worry, all my avid golfers out there that are concerned about the bunker, we have our own rake. So all the divots and all the pivots and everything he's gonna make, all the indentations in the sand, we're gonna make sure we rake that, get the bunker in conditions that's just as good as new. So if you have a Champ Gio Flirt pole already and you want to intensify the training, take it to the next level, this is a great way to do it. And if you don't have a Champ Gio Flirt pole, get one today, get one right now. Your pup will never stop thanking you. ChampGio.com, we ship worldwide. Let's get into this training. This is the type of energy I like. I want that super focus, I want that super drive, I want that just, that want, like let me have it, gotta have it. I want that when he sees the Champ Gio Flirt pole. All of this, I'm not gonna correct it, because this is what I want. I want that high energy. His endorphins are popping, his mind is super focused and super honed in on wanting that flirt pole. So obviously, we just got out here while he's fresh. The idea is, the sets are gonna be longer. You want to get the longest sets when he's fresh, obviously, as opposed to dwindling them down or just keeping them super short in the beginning. Keep the sets as long as possible when he's fresh. That's when you'll get the most work in. So let's get started. All this is good. All this is good. That drive, that desire, that want. He really wants this, so that means he's going to work. Good boy, good boy, good boy. That'll work. You'll see, like I said, sometimes he'll try to outsmart you and cheat and come around the other side. But it's your job to let him know that you don't get it and you cheat. You gotta work for it. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, bud, good boy. So that was a really good session. He got a lot of work in. And he got rewarded by catching the flirt pole. Happiest dog on earth right now. Here. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Now if your pup has a weaker side or a weaker rear leg than the other, you know, you might want to get a couple more counterclockwise or clockwise sessions in, depending on which leg is the weaker one. But eventually when it catches up, you start going even again. Sincere's left rear leg used to be his weak one. Now that it's caught up, I try to make it as even as possible. Good boy, good jump. Up, up, good boy. Up, good boy. Good boy. That's my guy. That's my guy. Good boy. Good boy. So another thing when you're using the Champ Gio Flirt pole, Yes, like I said in the beginning, I want that adrenaline, I want that excitement, I want that angst, I want that gotta have it. Even that's fine. But he's still gotta know, he's still gotta think and listen to commands when I say them. So oftentimes I'll mix in a little bit of obedience before I start the next set, just to know that even though he's super excited, he's still gotta think. Whoosh. Whoosh. Plats. Now you see that? He gave me a half plots. I need a full plots. I know he's excited, but even though he's excited, he's got to go all the way down. Seats. Foos. Okay, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's my guy. Work. Work. Good boy. Good boy. Work, 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 work. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So like any good training partner, when you work out with somebody, you want to give them those words of encouragement, give them that extra boost, maybe to help them get over a plateau, hit a new PR, grind out an extra rep, whatever the case may be. So as you see, when he's working, I'm always giving him words of encouragement, letting him know that the work he's doing and giving me, I appreciate, and that he's doing a good job. So that's always very important to me, and that goes to the pet owner bond building. He knows he's working for you, and he knows you appreciate it. That makes this toy that much more fun. And as you can see, he's having the time of his life. He's hanging out in between sets. He's not going after the flirt pole. He knows he needs me to activate it. That's what I want. So another thing I like to do is just set the flirt pole on the ground. Just leave it there, make sure he knows it's there, make sure he knows it's in the area, but just do some obedience around it. Not with it, but just around it, and make him focus on me. And the eventual reward will be him getting the flirt pole and him getting another set. But he's got to know that even though the flirt pole is in the area, he's still got to pay attention and listen. So we'll do a little bit of that right now. Foosh. Nice. Here. Foosh. So we're going around it now. We just passed it. Nope, that's not good. Come back. Foosh. Got a little bit too far out in front of me. So he's got to get it right. We're passing the flirt pole again. Nope. Good. Nope. Whoosh. Clutch. Stay. Here. Whoosh. Whoosh. Push. Clutch. Stay. Here. Okay, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Work for it. Work for it. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. So another great thing about sand work is them jumping and exploding out the sand. So let's see if we can get him to jump a little bit on this go around. Okay, come on, come on, good. Nope, come on, good boy. Jump, good, jump. Jump, good boy. Jump, good boy. Up, good boy. Up, good, up, good. Up, good boy. Up, up, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So this is his first time using the bunker this year. So we're not going to go too long with the training. We're going to do a few more sets here before we pack it up. But just that short amount of time, he's gotten a great explosive workout for his rear, for his cardiovascular system. Even the front got a workout you know, switching, moving and changing directions in the sand. So we're gonna do a few more sets here, and then we're gonna pack it in for the day, because my man got in some good work. Ain't that right, bud? So another thing you can do is you can set him up at a certain distance again, like I have here. Have him come at you full speed, and as soon as he gets to you, start going in a counterclockwise or clockwise motion. That way he has to use explosion and power to get to his full top speed, and then he instantly has to use those rear muscles to cut or change directions into a clockwise or counterclockwise spin. So let's do that here. Come on, come on, come on. Good boy. See, he had got to a top speed. He used that explosion and power through the sand to get to a top speed. Then he instantly had to stop, use those rear muscles for a change of direction and another burst of explosion. Good boy. Come on, you gotta work for it. Work, 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 work. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So another distance thing that I like to do is I like to set him up again at a distance and have him run full speed and then jump to catch it, just like he's jumping over something, or just do a long jump to try to catch it. Again, explosion getting to the top speed, and more explosion jumping to try to get the flirt pole. So let's see if we can get him to do it here. Stay. Up, 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 come on. Up, 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 up. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Now I'm really blessed with a great dog and Sincere. He's got a lot of drive, a lot of energy, so I know he's gonna give me his all no matter what. But I like to do this burnout just to let him know that that drive, that energy that he's bringing and giving me, that's exactly what I want, and that's exactly what will be rewarded. Even when he's tired, even when he thinks he has no more left in him, he's gonna give it to me, I'm gonna appreciate it, and he's eventually gonna get rewarded. Okay, come on. Work, 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 work. Work, work, work. Work, 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 work. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's still giving me a lot, so I'm gonna keep going. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. See, he just gave me another burst. A little hop. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Work for it. Work. So now I see he's slowing down. I'm gonna let him get it. Come on. Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. Work. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So as you can see on that last burnout set, he was really giving me his all. He was going hard, he was jumping, he was going both directions. His meter got to E a little bit, just above E. He was still trying to get the flirt pole, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. And eventually when it was just about at E, that's when I gave it to him. He got rewarded for giving me his all, for never quitting, and he knows I appreciate that. And that is the point of the burnout set. I love the burnout set. So I hope you found some of these tips useful and beneficial. Hopefully you'll start incorporating a little bit of sand work into your Champ Gio Flirt Pole training aid routine when your pup gets to that level. So keep watching, we'll keep giving you tips. Like, subscribe, share, it all helps Sincere, it all helps the champ. We appreciate it. Come on, buddy. Good boy. So like I said in the beginning of the video, we're gonna try to leave this bunker as good as we found it, leave it in mint condition, so we wanna get some work in for the next time. Or if you're out here in the off season and you're heading into the bunker, you still get a good lie, get a chance to get up and down and make par. But you shouldn't be in the bunker anyway.